Anybody there? Let me just get set up so I can see everybody. Here we go. Fingers crossed that it's the right way round, because that would be helpful. How are we doing? Yay! Can still see my big belly though. Oh. Okay, let's move you over here. I don't want to move it too much because I don't want to take that side off. I think I've figured out now how you do it. I think being the operative word. Hello everybody. Welcome to day 15 of PK November. Woo, Penny. Oh, it's ages since I spoke to you. Just saying. We'll just wait for a few more people to come in and say hello. Just getting my shizzle ready. You know what it's like. So hopefully that's better though, isn't it? You can't see my tummy. Don't want to be seeing my tummy. Yes, I am in pyjamas because, you know, had a day off. I even did my nail client in pyjamas. Isn't that bad? It's a good job she's known me for a long time. So I'm all ready to go. Bloody picture isn't very good though, is it? Not the best. Hi, Busy Lizzie. Hi, Elsa. Welcome to the PK Live. How you doing? I'm getting tangled up in wires down here. And, you know, I would get my husband to make me another wire holder. But, you know, the printer's tied up printing bloody trays. Fabulous. So just going to wait for a couple more people to come in. So I've got 9 watching. So I just wanted to give everyone a chance to pop in. I'm going to get ready with my first symbol. Welcome anybody who is new. This is PK November. So there is a bunch of us that are doing a 2x2 minimum section per day of our pattern keeper projects. So mine is a heaven and earth. I think most of us are doing a heaven and earth, but there's a couple that aren't. And this is the way we do it. Hi Mandy, thank you for joining us. So do give me a shout if you are participating in PK November so that I can say hello personally. Have to say, super stoked at everybody's pictures from Sunday. Everyone's doing so well, and it's so nice to still have you on board, because I was a little bit worried, not gonna lie, a little bit worried that that people would start and then not carry on. So really pleased to have everyone in. So let's go through what I've got on my table today. I have got my grey mini cook tray. Yes, got it right. And I also have one of my original cook pots. So we've got that. I am using my purple and blue pen. Hi Leandri, lurking and drilling. We know what you're like, Leandri. I know you're sitting there with that vodka bottle just ready, so I'm not going to say it. Just saying. Yeah, so I'm using this pen today, which came from, I think it was Amazon, wasn't it? I'm sure I got it from Amazon. But anyway, using that. So I do have a 4-placer and a single placer, both with fresh tape in. So be prepared for me jabbing my leg to stop it being quite so sticky. I also have a pair of the pink ombre Dime Dark Club tweezers in case I go wrong, which is very possible. Hi there, Lona. Nice to see you. So yes, I think personally that don't be sticking them tongues out at me, Landry. I know what you like. Sitting there pissed, drilling, you know, drills all over the place. starting 40 sections. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining, and thank you to everyone who is participating. I'm amazed. I think it's going really, really well, and I'm really enjoying it. Hi there, Shay. Thanks for joining again. So it is going really well. The one thing I do have on my desk that I didn't have last time is my cute little bear. So I'm going to try and bring it somewhere up in the region of the camera. Look at my little bear. He is new. I did a little play with some resin molds. So I'm going to make a start while we're talking. So everybody is doing so well with doing their sections, and it goes to show that it doesn't matter how big your project is, you know, by doing a little bit every day, you know, you get progress made. You do get some progress. Hi Penny, Pink Bear. I will try. That's all I'm going to say. I've got a bunch of cover minders that I need to fetch in and do. So to give you an update, 1, 2, 3, 4, after I finish counting where I am and still do it wrong, it's only 3. To give you an update, if you didn't see my last video, Ashley came home at around 4:30 in the morning, as I knew he would, because that's what he does. But thank you to everybody who commented on the video. I am feeling much better. I think I just bit off a bit too much. That was all. Just a bit too much. So today I've been off work. Yes, I am wearing pajamas. Yes, I have been wearing them all day. Hi, Caroline. No apologies from me. I had a day off. I didn't have my granddaughter today because I wanted to get caught up with stuff, and I've managed to do that. So I'm having her on Friday instead, because of course now I'm on this new rota. I'm only working till 2 for the next 2 days, and then I've got 3 days off, which is fabulous. So yeah, really looking forward to being able to get the videos done ahead of time. So I am starting in just like I would usually. I am picking out the smaller amounts of drills first so that I can leave the blocky bits till later. I do have an awful lot of 310 in this video, in this one. I've still gone wrong somewhere. Right, that should be a 2. Off to a good start, peeps. Off to a good start. Move that one up. There we go. I still think it's a lot easier to spot mistakes when you haven't got as many drills down, which is why working this way, which is Penny's way, works. You know, just makes it a lot quicker and easier. I do hope you are all doing well. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Caroline. If I didn't say it already, I probably have, because, you know, I'm a bit special, I'm a bit simple. So a big thank you for joining me tonight, especially if you're not taking part in the event. You know, if you've just come along to have something to listen to while you're doing your own thing, that's absolutely fine. So one thing I did want to say is last week I introduced my little bubble chick. This little bubble chick, and I did say that I was going to get someone to name her, and I would pick a name, and that person would win that that little chick, because she is very cute and she does need somewhere to live, because, you know, I've got a lot of cover minders that I can use. So I wanted her to go to a good home. So names that we had, now number 1, the first name that came out that I really liked was Bubbles. However, I decided to use that as the name for those particular types of cover minders. So sorry to Annalie, because that was her choice, but I have said that I will make her a little something to make up for it. So that will be coming, Annalie, if you're watching. Bobina. That's a good name, Bobina. You're a bit late though, Busy Lizzie, sorry. So anyway, the names that we had some really good ones. We had Penelope Peep, which I thought was great. What else did we have? Let me just get up and read my bit of paper. So not organised today. Penelope Peep. We had Daisy. We had Buttercup. But my personal favourite, hi Karen, my personal favourite has got to be Chiquita. Chiquita, I can't even say it. Chiquita Chick. I think it's great. Sorry, Lizzie, sorry. I did it on the live last week to give people time to put their names in, so I am sorry, but don't worry. There will be something else coming up, I promise. So, little Chiquita belongs to Leandri. So well done, Leandri. So you need to put your vodka bottle down and send me an email with your address on it so that I can send Chiquita to her new home. I'm sure you will look after her, very much so. So don't worry, busy Lizzie. I have something else planned. Okay, keep watching. So that's that bit done. So that's that bit done from last week. Okay, so in other news, things are going really well with the trays. Hopefully I will have enough for when they go live. Penny did a great unboxing because I sent her 2 grey ones as a prezi, and yeah, we're just cracking along with that really. Right, 3862. I also do need to say another thank you. You're welcome, Leandri. It is a cute name, isn't it? Chiquita. Chiquita Chick. I'm not sure how Leandri come up there. She's pissed all the time, so I'm not quite sure how she come up with that because it's really hard to say normally. Just joking, Leandri, I promise. Yeah, so just, you know, it's only a little something. It's not a lot, is it? Really. It's not a massive prize. But I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to do it. So, really, really, really happy with how everyone's doing. I hope that you are as well, because I think everyone's done so good keeping up. I did say in yesterday's video that currently Penny from Cal Sparkles has laid the most drills so far, but Lona has done the highest percentage so far, so they're in the running for the prizes. So I'm looking forward to that, but don't forget there will be a main prize, a goodie box which will have lots of goodies in there, and that will go to the project that we vote for. Well, not me, I won't be voting, but you guys will. And the rules for that main prize are only people that are actually currently competing can actually vote on the canvases. I think that's only fair because you put the work in and you keep coming back week after week with your updates, and you can't vote on your own. I think that's just a really fair way of doing it. Now that vote will take part on the last day. Well, we'll start the voting the week before, but the results of that will be on the last day of November. So on that last day, on that particular video, whether it's a live or a video, I haven't looked at what the date is, but that's when I will announce the winners for all 3 items. So best of luck, everybody. You know, just keep going, just keep drilling. You'll be surprised how much you can get done when you try. Here we go. Pen's going to get stupidly sticky. So looking forward to that. And you know what? It's not too far away, is it? 15 days in. So we're doing all right. We're still here. We're still working. We're still going along. So I have to say, after my little blip last week, I do need to say it was just literally, I'm just overstretching myself. I had a lot on, 2 long weeks of working weekends as well, and plus the nails. You know, I got myself a little bit, I kind of like did too much. I tried to do too much, and sometimes I forget that I've got fibro, and it just gives me a swift kick to say, I'm still here, you're overdoing it, slow down, mate. So that's all good. I did also really enjoy last week in that I said, ask me anything. So if there is anything you want to ask, please do. I am watching the comments out of the corner of my eye. So I'm more than happy to answer anything. But just a big thank you for coming along and just joining this evening. Really, more than anything. Now, I do want to do a live before the end of the month. I really want to do a live quite late on, so that those of you that are in the States, Australia, etc., can join in more, because I am aware that there are some people that haven't been able to catch the lives just because of the time difference. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. My husband has just told me that he's going out next weekend. 779. Let me just find this colour and then I'll carry on with what I'm saying, because I only need one. Fighting with your tweezers. Oh, hi Mindy, nice to see you. I've just done the winner for the little chick name from last week. That was Leandri, so she's got little Chiquita jetting off to meet her. So yeah, I want to do a live. So my husband has said that he's going out next weekend. I'm only working till, next weekend. I'm only working till 2 that day, and I won't be doing any nails either. So I think that would be a good time. I will update in the video, in the next video, when I'm going to do that live. So I think I'm going to do an extra live next Saturday night, just so that I can give the opportunity to those of you that haven't been able, you know, you might be watching this tomorrow on replay and, you know, you think actually I'd quite like to be involved in a live. So I'm going to do that. I think that would work. Other than that, I haven't really got a lot to tell you, to be fair. I haven't bought anything. I haven't, you know, not even storage. Although I will say, I'm itching to kit up. I'm itching to kit something up. It's been like 2 weeks. That's the longest I've ever gone without kitting something up. So I am itching. But it's like, oh, do I really need to kit something up at the minute with everything I've got? So yeah, just sitting here, working away on my section. I did choose a 2x2 section this evening, just because, where have I gone wrong? That one shouldn't be in, no, it's not, it's that one. You see what I mean? It's so easy when you're talking to just go completely wrong. Do it all the time, and it shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Because I'm literally just putting these little ones in. Not saying it, not saying it, not saying it. If you're wondering what I'm not saying that I haven't done something because I don't want Leandri. You know, it's quite early still. She doesn't need to be getting drunk until at least 11 p.m. this time. Just saying. Lona, I don't know how on earth you managed to do this with tweezers. Not a clue. Right, there's a few of those. There's a few of those. So let's skip those. Oh, there's quite a few of those as well. I'm trying to find something I haven't got a lot of. 729. So that is my game plan. This is what I've been doing the last few weeks after talking to Penny, and she sort of explained, kind of makes it a little bit easier, and she's right, it does. It has made it a lot quicker to get through my little section. And I know I'm only doing a little section, but I am off this weekend, so I may get some 3x2 sections done, which would be amazing. That would be my ideal, definitely. It's very hard, Busy Lizzie. It is. I'm not gonna lie. And I have tried a couple of times to do bigger sections, and it just doesn't work, because you're constantly going back to what you're doing all the time. You know, you start to say something and then you've got to count and then you go back. So actually I'm quite pleased with myself how much I get done. So what have you all been up to? Let me know. Are you a lot of wine? I'm not a drinker, Lona, so I can't say that. For me, a lot of coffee and a lot of cigarettes. That's my poison. Penny laughing. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I will be Friday night because my husband's just offered to drop me off and pick me up, which never happens. I'm not, like I said, I've got social anxiety, so the thought of going out in a pub and stuff, but I'm going out with two of my old bosses. I miss them dreadfully, so I'm looking forward to having a night with them and just having a good bloody laugh, because work's been shit since they left. It's actually been horrible. So I'm looking forward to having a good laugh and a giggle, catching up on how they're doing now. 3776. I do have a few more drills now because Penny did help me out with some spare drills, and I did today do a count up of where I am. I've got a couple that I still need quite a lot for, and I've got a couple where I don't need masses, but I'm a long way off finishing, so I'm not going to worry too much at the minute. If it looks like I need more, then, you know, worst comes to worst, I'll just order some. It's fine. It's not a problem. Penny's cutting and laminating. She's been doing nothing but for days, bless her. So it's good in one way because you're getting all the orders, but it's bad in another that you've not done enough diamond painting, have you, mate? Literally just been cutting and laminating. I apologise for the washing machine. For those of you that don't know, I actually work from my sunroom, and because we have a tiny kitchen and no laundry room. Hi Mindy, just got home from work. Oh bless you. I'm so glad I haven't been at work today. But yeah, because I've got a sunroom, we've got a tiny kitchen, we don't have a utility room. So currently, my washing machine and my dishwasher are in the sunroom with me. And it's bloody noisy. It's got like 5 minutes to go, so it's going to spin cycle. So I apologise for the background noise. I do have my coffee. And I'm looking forward to doing this section because for me, I've got some colour blocking, and you know I love me colour blocking, absolutely do. So I've been on the phone to Penny today because, you know I said I'd been good and I haven't ordered anything. The problem is, I saw Rachel Ray's unboxing of Faye today, and now it's been bumped from a 2 canvas to a 1 canvas. So yeah, I'm kind of deciding whether I want to risk waiting until Black Friday to see what offers they've got on, or whether I get it now and so that it doesn't go out, because it is limited edition. So yes, a sunroom is like a conservatory. So the difference is a conservatory would have more glass. So it would have a smaller wall and more glass and a glass roof. A sunroom is half brick built and then has a covered roof. So it's a bit more like a small extension, I suppose. It's nothing posh, I promise you. It's not. It does need some work doing on it. But at the minute, we're working on other areas of the house. See what I mean by the washing machine? It's going to take off. But eventually, we are going to knock out a wall and move it slightly. Yeah, we're going to knock the wall out slightly. We're going to take part of the sunroom to make into a utility room, which means that we will then have a downstairs bathroom as well. And then it will be separated, but at the minute we've got other stuff to do. Lovely separator thingy, Penny would love them, but it's so expensive in the UK. Is it Denmark you're in, Lona? So postage up to A 750 gram parcel would be about £3, £3 British. So just so you know, because I've got mine here. You mean my oh no, I know what you mean. You mean Penny's sorry, ignore me. You're on about the cards. It is expensive because they're heavy, but they are so worth it. Ignore me. See what I mean? I've got quite a few. Why have I got so many of those? I don't normally. Stars, L's, let's do those. So yeah, eventually the sunroom will be more of a... Oh, so Penny's doing her project, which is good, because I know you've not had a chance to do a lot of diamond painting. And if I'm right, and Penny's still using the same pen she picked up when I was video call earlier, we're using the same pen today. Isn't that good? Twinning and winning, Penny. Isn't that right? Elsa. You do, Elsa. Isn't it fun though? It's so nice to have this little group of people just all working on the same sort of thing, because yeah, it's nice to feel included in a group, I think. Definitely have tried to keep the postage down, Penny. You have. I know how much of a ball ache it's been for you. I keep highlighting that one, and I know I need loads. See, 3830. 3830. Karen. Lying down the bed doing crocheting as my bedside crafter. Oh, bless you, Karen. That must be so painful. Bless your heart. I know how that feels. I have a previous broken coccyx. I've done it twice, and I really struggle laying flat. I also really struggle on normal sofas. So for me, it's actually more comfortable sitting on a kitchen chair than it is sitting on a sofa. So when I go upstairs to watch my tablet at night, I'm literally laying on my side on the bed. It's the only way I can do it. Oh, I'm so sorry you're struggling. Yeah, we are twinning. Evening, Susan. Morning or evening. Spell where drill boxes from. I'll let Penny answer that one, Mandy. Trays from Mademoiselle cost me around £25 just for trays due to taxes. Oh no, I didn't know that they were... Oh, they want money when it's outside the UK, EU. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Not good at all. So I'm guessing then that they would... So do they charge you for that when you order? I'm going to have a look into that, because what I don't want to do is anyone to have to pay extra to get such, you know, from me, to get trays and that from me. I don't want them to be paying that much. And also, you know, I don't want to be sending out free gifts or whatever to people if they're going to get charged extra for taxes on it. Now, is that all of them? I think that might be. That might be all the single ones. Right, so let's go to this then. What have we got? Stars, arrows. Definitely got more stars. More. Okay, not too many of them. Let's do with that then. 902. Yeah. Let me know, Lona, because what I don't want to do is send out a little freebie for you for taking part in this and you get charged on it. That's crazy. I'd rather just like sort out a gift voucher or something for you instead that you can spend there. So yeah, you'll have to let me know. I wonder how I could find out. I wonder if I could find out on Etsy. Right, so let me just get these colours in. So I'm just going to concentrate for a minute. Because, you know, I need to do that sometimes. Easier said than done when you're doing this. Oh, God. Buyer pays taxes when buying off Etsy. Do they? Oh, God. Ridiculously expensive getting things from the UK these days. UK need to get back to EU. No, it's only when I buy something. Oh, okay. So if I sent you something, you wouldn't have to pay on it. Okay, I'm with you. Right. Is there not a way around that then? Or am I just being thick? You know, couldn't you just like, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a nice way of putting it. It's like, couldn't you like do a private sale with someone and do it that way so that it's a gift? No? Oh, definitely want to live in the US when it comes to DAC. God, could you imagine getting stuff that quickly? It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Although, right, okay. So, Busy Lizzie, absolutely agree with you. Although I will say my Diamond Art Clubs haven't been too bad recently. They've actually arrived in quite good time. So I can't complain at that. You know, it is a few days, but it's not horrendous. I'm much worse with things like AliExpress because I hate waiting weeks for something. I'm just not that patient. So going to the next one, Karen. She says, can I have a pet prayer request for the healing of my lumbar spine pain? Karen, I don't pray myself. I am sure anyone who is reading this would be more than happy to do a prayer for you. But what I will do is I will send you healing thoughts and prayers for your spine, because I can imagine that you're probably at that point where that really gives you some comfort. So I am more than happy to send you massive healing thoughts, and hopefully that will help. You know, it's always awful to hear when somebody's in a lot of pain, and I know what it's like to an extent. You know, I have a lot of pain conditions myself, so I know how painful it can be. Even little things. I had a headache when I woke up this morning purely because I took my meds late last night. Literally had a headache from what is essentially a drug hangover. Not pleasant, but not as bad as all that. So if people order straight from you but mark it as a gift, so if the payment were private, then no problem. Well, there you go then. So all you need to do then, if you ever want to order from me, Lona, email me. We'll do it private. It's fine. Not a problem. More than an hour is too long. More than an hour for what? I've got lost now. More than an hour to do what? Shortest time for DSC to come to me was 6 days. Longest was around 15. Yeah, I think the shortest time for me was about the same. I don't think I've had to wait 15 days, though. I think 10 days has been the longest for me so far. So I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, see, isn't that weird? The AliExpress don't. Or DAC. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Busy Lizzie. Thank you, Lona. Oh, for delivery. Penny, an hour. You know, I'm not being funny, right? I'm not being funny. Even if you ordered a tray from me, I ain't going to get it to you in an hour, love. I live 30 minutes away. Just saying. They have agreements, so we pay the taxes, we buy that, it's already included in the price. Yeah, they do for DAC, yeah. Oh, Busy Lizzie, my daughter's got that. She's got hypermobility. She's her knee in particular has been a right pain. She's had so many problems with it dislocating randomly, literally when she walks. It's that easy. And when she saw the specialist, he literally turned around and said, you can move it if you just get your fingers each side of a kneecap, you can just literally move it over. So I understand. I've got obviously fibro, I've got arthritis, I have the broken coccyx, which causes a problem. Never a good thing. But with the help of medication and some lifestyle changes, I have been able to manage my pain. I wouldn't say it's under control, but I manage it quite well. But then sometimes it just catches up with me, like last week. Oh, absolutely, Lona. Absolutely. Message me and we'll just do it privately. It's not a problem. Trays won't be available until the 1st of December, though. But absolutely, go on the page, see what you like, message me and let me know. And I will do my best to get it to you, because I don't want you missing out on stuff just because of that. It's ridiculous. If there's a way around it, I'll do it. Absolutely. Isn't it crazy? I mean, we've noticed coming out of the EU, we have noticed the difference, because obviously things are more expensive for us coming in as well, you know. But luckily, the things that I do aren't very heavy anyway. In Penny's case, they're quite heavy because it's a lot. But bless you, Penny, for offering as well. Yeah. Oh, bless you, Lona. Busy Lizzie. Yeah, absolutely. I've been there. You know, we had this last year. My daughter didn't do. She dislocated her knee the first time when she broke it. She came off her bike, and it's just never healed properly. And we thought it was because of the break that she was struggling. But then when we went to see the specialist, he actually turned around and he said he was doing all this stuff with her arms and stuff, and he turned around and he goes, she actually has a degree of hypermobility there, so that's always going to cause a problem because the kneecap doesn't sit on the knee properly. He said you shouldn't be able to move that kneecap that easily, so she's always going to have problems with that knee. And I know how painful it is for her, so I can just imagine if it's your knees and your hips. So bless your heart. Mandy, so a cover minder for your cross stitching, does that need to have the magnet on the top though, Mandy? I'm not sure how that works, so it'd have to be really thin. I'm trying to think if I've got anything to show. Hang on. Because I have got a couple of large moulds. I did a couple in my pour because I made up too much resin, basically. Just trying to see if I get a magnet, because I don't use like needle minders, so I'm not sure how they work. Are they exactly the same as cover minders? Because like even these little ones, I can put a magnet on the back and it will then hold that on the top. So I'm guessing a needle would hold on that. I do have some largish ones that I could do, large flat ones. So certainly leave it with me. I'm going to be doing a resin pour at the weekend. I'll certainly have a go for you. Not a problem. If you message me and let me know what sort of thing you'd like, you know, glittery or pretty or animals or flowers, I'll have a look through and see what I've got for you, Mandy. All right. Exactly the same as a cover minder. Brilliant. So I'm guessing it just needs to be flat so the needle sits on it. Absolutely. Yeah. Email me. Tell me what sort of thing you want and I'll have a go. That's all I can say. I'll have a go. Right. Let me get back to this for a minute, because, you know, look, I did that one and I didn't mean to. Ooh, that does sound painful. exactly the same as a cover minder. Okay, so yeah, right, okay. So if there's more than one of you, then I can certainly have a look at my molds and see what fits. I've certainly got molds that I could use because I've got ones that are for cabochons for jewellery. So I'll have to give that a go and then put them up. And what I'll do is I'll put them up on Etsy. And then if, you know, if it is an issue with postage, etc., email me. You know, I'm more than happy to have a go at anything. And I love the resin stuff. I will say resin is not a hobby. It is definitely a business thing. It was just something that, because of diamond painting, it was just something that came up. So yeah, absolutely. I'll have a look and see what I've got. Oh, bless you. Oh God, Karen. Not a problem, Mandy. Not a problem at all. At the end of the day, but when I do resin pours, I very often end up with, like I did the other day, because I'm really bad for measuring stuff out. So very often I will just make more than I did the pour before, and then I end up with more than I actually need. But yes, a largish flat one. I'm pretty sure I've got a mould in the garage. Right, so I've done that one. Do that one. I'm pretty sure I've got moulds in the garage that I could use for that. Most definitely. So, yeah, keep your eyes open, and I'll get one done at the weekend, and then I can show you on a video. That would be helpful. Absolutely. Painkillers and physiotherapy busy, Lizzie. I know that's definitely what they're doing. Susan, doing a diamond dot. He has ABs. First time I've had ABs. Worried about losing the AB coating. Okay, Susan. So you can use tweezers. If they're squares, you can use tweezers to place those ABs. If you are doing rounds, you can still use tweezers. Lots of people do, but I struggle with tweezers. So what you need is, if you've got a second pen, what you need is a pen that has got old wax in it. So what I used to do is when I only had 2 pens, I had 1 pen, and when I started my section, I would lay all of my drills, normal drills, first. By the time I'd laid all of my normal drills, that wax was dirty enough. Yeah, that wax was dirty enough that it wouldn't take that AB coating off. So you can do that. Maybe if you had one of the little pens that come in the kits and you just use that, that works really well. You can also get wax pens. So this is a wax pen. Now this is identical to the type of pen that I would use as a nail tech to put gems on. So you've got a little metally bit there to move them, and you've got a little wax bit, and it's like a wax crayon, and that works really well. It won't take the AB coating off. You could use a wax crayon if you've got one. It would work as well. So give that a go. But I always do my ABs last in my section, and now literally I use the same pen. I literally do my ABs last when I'm doing them. Let me get my next colour. So I hope that helps, Susan. Love your Boris, and also that koi fish. I love these koi fish. Absolutely love this koi fish. I think these are so cute, and the reason I like these is because it would stop my pen rolling away when it was on my diamond painting. So I really like these. Now I've got 3 currently in blue and yellow because I made one for somebody. Yeah, they're so cute, and they're quite big as well, so I quite like those. So Boris, wherever he's gone, where's me Boris? I have these molds. This one is made with leftover gems, you know, like the what do they call them? It's gone. What do they call the kits without the drills in and they have the gems on? Anyway, I got sent loads of these from a lovely subscriber called Sharon, and she sent me bags of them. So I do have other colours. I can't send you this one because it's got a bit missing out of it where I had an air bubble. So that's why he's on mine. But I shall bear that in mind. I'm more than happy to do some for you. It's not a problem. 3371. Just send me what you want. Just email me, Lona, and tell me what you want, and I'll do it for you. Not a problem. All right. Hi, Loving Sparkles. How are you? Welcome for joining us. Right, I have never done a mystery kit. Busy Lizzie. However, I have been tempted to buy a mystery kit because I love the fact that you're working on black and white and you're adding the colour in, because it's essentially the same thing as doing this, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You're not seeing that picture come to life until you get those colours on. So I would. The only reason I haven't bought one yet is because I'd be terrified that I'd get something I didn't like. So I'd have to be one of those horrible people that would say, yes, I want a mystery kit, wait until I've seen someone to see what it looks like, and then I'd buy it, which defeats the object, I know. But at the minute, there are so many kits that I want that are not mystery kits. Let me pour a load of these in because I can multi-place these. Yeah, there's so many I want. I did see... oh God, Penny's just said, guess what? Guess what? What have you done? I hate it when she does that. Like the two things that Penny says that just make me panic are, I've been naughty, and guess what? They're the 2 things. And usually it means she's done something she knows she shouldn't have done, but she's done it anyway. Not a clue. Yeah, no, you're welcome, Lona. Busy Lizzie, yeah, he was named after Boris Big Balls, the spider, who lived in my bathroom. Not Boris Johnson, unfortunately. He's definitely not as cute as my Boris. Definitely not. I did see Rachel Ray's post. Have I missed something? No, you're welcome. Yeah, I did watch Rachel Ray's post. I didn't look at the mystery kit up close because I was doing something else at the same time. And I'd actually gone on there to see her unboxing a Faye because I really like that one. And I'm kind of in 2 minds. I don't really want to be buying something this side of Christmas because, you know, it's Christmas and I've got 2 birthdays coming up. But there's a bit of me that thinks, what if it sells out before we get to Black Friday? Because I'm more than happy, you know, depending on what the Black Friday deals are, I'm more than happy to get it for Black Friday because then I'm saving money. But, yeah, still not sure. But I didn't have a good look at the mystery kit. I was sort of listening rather than watching too much until she got to Faye. Ooh, rhinestones. Yeah, so that's it. They're rhinestones. I'm not a big fan of rhinestone. The only one I've ever tried to do gave me a banging headache. So I've not done them since. I'll stick to my normal drills. They look beautiful, but I couldn't do it. Mandy, I'm jealous that you've got Faye. I'm jealous. I wish I could be more decisive about it, but I'm kind of, you know, I've got my granddaughter's second birthday on the 3rd of December. I have my daughter's 17th birthday on the 5th of December. My sister's is on the 17th of December. And then obviously I've got Christmas as well. And this year I have the additional that it's the second Christmas that my son and his partner have been together, and she has 4 children. And I've met them enough now that I can't just get them a little gift like I did last year. I need to get them something a bit more substantial. So I'm very aware that possibly spending £55 on a diamond painting isn't the right time. Well, it wouldn't even be 55, would it? Because in the UK, to make it worthwhile for the free postage, you've got to buy at least 2. So I'd have to spend at least £70. Do I want to be spending £70 out right before Black Friday? That's the question. Because what if I buy it and then something better comes out and I kick myself? You know what it's like. You all know what it's like. Oh, my tape has been a bugger. Right, that's that done. Right. Do that. Okay, so we're just left with the 310. I'm not doing blue. You're not you're not doing 820s. So are you doing all the other colours? Or am I missing something? Faye is gorgeous, Penny. You know, we had this conversation earlier. I do love it. Oh, okay. I love the Faye kit. I'm totally, you know, fairies, elves, anything like that, I love. Dragons, I love. So what was the mystery kit? Come on, you can tell me. What's the mystery kit off? I won't tell anyone. We're live. It's fine. I can't believe we've got 18 people watching. Hello, everybody. If you've not said hello, which is fine, you don't have to. But hello to everyone that's watching and hasn't said hello. Hope you're enjoying it. Right, so 310. Let's live the 310 life. Got Willy Wonka on the way. I wasn't going to buy it until I watched your unboxing. I know, right? This is what happens, isn't it? You see kits, you know, you see the updates, you see the emails going up of what's coming out, and you think, there's nothing I really want. And then you'll see an unboxing and suddenly you're like, oh my God, I need it. I've got to have it. I mean, I didn't even, like, literally within 3 minutes of seeing Wonka, I said to my husband, you know, I've got to buy it, right? I've got to. I love Faye. I do. But I'm not as sure of it as I was Wonka. Wonka's a whole different ball game. I am not a bad influence, Lizzie. I think you're worse. I think you're much worse. A much worse influence than I am. I'm quite good compared to you sometimes, I've got to say. I'm just, you know, I'm just sharing. Just sharing it. Oh my God, is it a unicorn? Oh God, don't tell me that. Oh no. Oh, if it's a flipping unicorn. Oh God, there's no hope, is there? Do you know what? It's fine. I'll get my granddaughter. I'll get my granddaughter something cheap for her birthday. I'll get my daughter something cheap for her birthday, and I'll get the step grandchildren a packet of sweets each, and we'll call it good, and I'll just get both. It's fine. I'll get the mystery kit. Now you've told me it's a unicorn, Oh. And if it's a fantasy, hi there, Yesenia. Hi, Sarah. Fantasy, not a cartoon one. Oh my God. I know I told you to tell me, but I meant don't tell me, really. Ugh. What am I going to do now? Because I'm going to have to get it. You see, this is what happens. And then what happens is I'll buy it, and then Black Friday will happen, and I'll have no money, and then I'll be cursing. Oh my God. So after this video live, okay, I'm going to get it made public so everybody can see it. And then I'm going to head off and I'm going to look at Rachel Ray's video again and have a good look at the mystery painting. Is it really expensive though? I mean, it depends how much it is and what codes are out there. You did tell. You did. Yesenia. Yeah, Yesenia. Absolutely. I was saying this the other day. This is what happens with me. So I have the wish list, and then what happens is I will see something and it will be a #1 painting because I've got to have it. And then in my wish list, I have a group of paintings that are #2 paintings. So they're ones that I like and that I do, but not necessarily ones that I'd be upset if they went out of stock before I bought them, type thing. So that's how I work it. So I would normally, if I did do an order, I would have one #1 canvas and then possibly a #2 canvas, and then I would go and look in the sales or last chance, etc., and get something on offer, because it just makes it more worth it, doesn't it? And especially if you've got a good discount code. Oh, you see, now what's going to happen is, like, Penny will be messaging me later saying it is, it's this, it's that, and then she's just as bad. What group was this in? The DAC group? I'm not getting it. I'm not buying anything. I'm on a no buy. It's Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. Do not buy anything. Step away from DAC. That's what I told Penny the other day. Do not look on DAC. I probably will look. I'm lying. 50 by 70. Oh, hi, Sue. Oh, Penny. No. No. Ashley, back me up here. I'm on a no buy, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's nearly Christmas and I can't. Don't tell me, Penny. Don't show me. I don't want to know. Not listening. La 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 la. That's my not listening voice. I don't need any more diamond paintings. I've got a million I haven't done already. But it's a unicorn. It's a unicorn, babe. What you get me for Christmas? Diamond Art Club? That's a great idea, Ashley. Thank you. Genius. There we go. I'm sorted. DAC mystery. There's a DAC mystery group. Oh my word. Hi, Yvonne. He just said, Penny. He just said, I'm giving you money for Diamond Art Club. You always need more, Sam. It's never too much.
Saying that.
Enable, 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 Mindley. Absolutely. Penny's a terrible enabler. She really is. I can't say I'm any better, you know, when she says I did a thing and I'm like, but you deserve it, Penny. Do you know what I mean? Why not? Why not? It's Thursday. Why not? It's your birthday. So, he's just gone outside. My mother's just gone. So, you are just supporting Penny, you are. So, after this live, I will go and have a look. And then I will think about it. I shall have a look and see what's the most I can get off. Oh, I've got one there with a tab on it. Well done, tweezers. Absolutely general chat again today, eh? Oh, you see, oh, it has got a tab on it as well. That's a good one. I know, right, Sue? Don't do it. Don't do it. It's like literally, I have got so many kits. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not even joking. I have 28, I think. 28 kits kitted up. I have got beautiful kits in there, kitted up, ready to go. I've got Moon Goddess. I've got what else have I got? You see, I can't even remember. I have got Mandy Manzano's in there. I have got so many beautiful diamond paintings, all kitted up, ready to go. Why do I need more? Why, oh, why do I need more? But then you tell me, it's a bloody... You've got 20% off, Penny, yes. You can pay in 3, and that is probably what I would do if I was going to buy it. I might. I have got that because I do use pay in 3 sometimes. But this is my fear. What if I do it? I'll wait until I see it. Let me wait. I'll go and have a look on the group. Let me wait and see. And then I'll go from there. It's such an addiction, isn't it, Diamond Art Club? Diamond painting in general, but Diamond Art Club especially. And I was saying to Penny the other day, they have such a good sales technique, don't they? Like literally, here's a brand new painting. Here's so much off. Oh, have an additional this amount off. Bob's your uncle. And before you know it, you're knee deep in Diamond Art Club paintings. You've got enough to last you 4 years. And then someone comes along and says it's a unicorn. It'll be fine. I have got Alice Silhouette kitted up. Sorry. I haven't got that completed at all. There's so many in there. So many in there. But, you know, I leave it up to you guys to choose because I've got so many. I don't know which one to bloody do. It's ridiculous the amount of kits that I've got. My stash isn't as big as some. It's not. There are people out there with much bigger stashes than me. I just happen to have quite a lot kitted up. That's my problem. Although I do have quite a bit of storage that isn't kitted up. Tomorrow at 4 for the UK. Oh, Penny, don't. Oh. Which one are you going to get? Faye or the mystery? I've never done a mystery. I'd love to do a mystery. How much is it, Penny? Does it say? Because that would have an input, you know. Best will in the world. I ain't paying 100 quid for something. Because I ain't that rich. Not yet. One day, maybe. So paying 3, Lona, is PayPal. So basically, PayPal paying 3 is something we get in the UK. I don't know which other countries do it, but in the UK, you can do your order for Diamond Art Club and you can pay in 3 payments. So you split it across 3 months and pay it that way. I've generally used it because I tend to buy 2 or 3, and that's usually how often I order. I tend to order every sort of 3 months and get 3 paintings. I've done it that way since I started buying Diamond Art Club. There are exceptions. So Willy Wonka, when I got that, because I had 20% off, and I also managed to get a diamond painting for my mother, I actually paid for that one outright because it was such a good deal. But I shall hold off. Right, so we don't know the price. Well, that's the thing. You see? You know, if they come up and they're like £70, just close your eyes and point and do that one. That would probably work, Sue, to be fair. And especially now that I don't stick to the sort of doing one square, one round at a time, you know, I'm literally having one main canvas to work on. I could just pick one. But I like you guys being involved. You know, I like to give you a choice. And at the end of the day, I don't really mind which one I do. I like them all. What else have I got in there? I've got Reading Tree in there, kitted up, ready to go. Polar Express, kitted up and ready to go. I've got one from Dainty Diamond Art, kitted up, ready to go. I've got my logo one. That's in there to do. Oh, is it? I love the fact you guys know what my taste is. I am very, very fantasy driven. Bizarrely, like, I would include with fantasy, I would include any kind of out there stuff. But like aliens and stuff, no. Hi, Georgina. But yeah, I do love, you know, unicorns, dragons, fairies, elves. You know, Moon Goddess, I really loved because of my beliefs. You know, it's something that's important to me. I've got a couple of drills that are just, because I've multi-placed, they're just sticking up. That one does not want to stick. Thank you. Where did that one go? Oh, you see, I come on to do a live, you know, just to support you guys in your pattern keeper journey. And before I know it, you've all encouraged me to buy not one, but 2 paintings. I don't find Reading Tree creepy. Do you know what? I tell you what I like about Reading Tree. If you look at the Reading Tree's face, I'm pretty sure it's Randall Spangler. I'm pretty sure that's his face, which I think is kind of cute. And it does have a letter each side on the canvas. So I really like that. Alexa, shush. Stop. Hate that thing. That scares me. Alexa scares me. Moon Elf, I think. I do. I love Moon Elf. I can't wait to do that. It's a beautiful canvas. I've got very coffee. The creepy part, it's not creepy. It's Randall Spangler, I promise you. I love it. But bizarrely, you're not alone, because Anna Lee doesn't like it either, does she? Anna Lee said the same thing, although Penny has got it now. Oh, Georgina, me and Penny do that all the time. We were video calling earlier and she's cutting out index cards and tidying up and I'm cooking dinner. Bizarre. Oh, is there? Oh, Sue, I'm going to have to go have a look. I do. I love, you know, the moon is so important to me. Right, I'm going to do this because I learned how to do this the other day. Oh, hang on. Let me put my pen on. So, select all unfinished highlighted stitches in square and tick. How much easier is that? Look. Right, so I've actually finished my section. There we go. And then I'm going to scroll out and I'm going to go up and I'm just going to do that one. And I'm going to unfrog it because I clicked the wrong one. So I am now 11,200 drills and 14.86%. Look at that, getting somewhere. It's not that scary. I don't think it is. Oh, another Dean fan. No. Right, this is getting silly now because I'm gonna have to share Dean already with Leandri. We've already had this conversation, and now you've come in and you love him too. Like, sloppy seconds is one thing, but dirty thirds, not sure. But I do. Right, so Lona, I am a pagan. I do have a goddess-based belief system. I'm very much one of those people that loves anything to do with the earth. My goddess for me. Sorry, I've just seen Busy Coney's mine. Yeah, so my faith belief is in the earth, the moon, and the moon goddess in particular is very important to me. So that's my belief. It's not a religion. I am a pagan, but I'm a free pagan. So I'm not Wiccan or anything like that. But I do very much believe in I have a very strong spiritual self-awareness, and you know, anything to do with the moon and trees, and you know, it's just stuff that I really, really like. I really, really like. I believe in spirit. I do believe people are around, but that's my belief. I don't push it on anyone else. And I do have a massive belief in positive thinking. I do honestly believe that you can pass on positive thinking to people around you, and by sending positive thoughts and caring feelings, that you can generate that from yourself. I really do believe that. So that's what I'm into. I don't like men with long hair either. But it's okay. It's okay. I think Dean's man enough to deal with all of them. Supernatural's fab, Georgina. I am also an Elijah fan. I wasn't as keen on the Vampire Diaries, but I loved the Eternals. Loved it. Thought it was brilliant. I love Elijah. Yeah, the originals was brilliant. Absolutely loved the originals, which is what I was trying to say. Yeah. No, definitely Elijah all the way for me. Damien's your true love. We had this before. Where are you, Leandri? It's normally me and you arguing. We had this before, didn't we, with Dean? I absolutely love Dean. He is my sweetheart, and I can't wait to do that canvas either. That's kitted up, ready to go. Do you know what I mean? But I'm saving that. I'm saving that just in case we decide to do an event in February. So I have done my section, guys. Nope, Claus is the best. Busy Lizzie. How many men do you need? I only need one. Oh my God, it's starting into a free-for all over men. Anyway, my section is done. So that's my bit done for today. So before I call this, I'm going to grab a cigarette because I've got a feeling you're going to argue. I will stay on for another 15 minutes. I'm just laughing at you guys arguing. I'm going to grab a cigarette. I'll stay on for 15 minutes and then I'm off because I have work in the morning, boo. I really have. Plus I need to go off and have a look. You can't have too many. That is very, very true. Sorry, Leandri. But you need to back me up here. We're having an argument over who Dean belongs to, and I'm just saying, you know. Bless you. You can claim Elijah, not a problem. Do you know what? It's fine because I have a backup. Okay, I have a backup. So if I can't have Dean, I will still do his picture and stick it on the ceiling though. But if I can't have Dean, then I will have Jonathan Rhys-Meyers instead. Oh no, Finn and Stefan. No. Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. He played King Henry VIII in the Tudors. He's my backup because he's fit. Sorry, Yvonne. We're talking about TV characters now. There we go. We can all share, girls. Okay, so while you're all arguing, so today, I have a special little giveaway. It's not great, but it is. Don't you know either, Elsa? You need to Google Dean Winchester. Absolutely gorgeous. Elijah is from the originals. and Damon and that are from Vampire Diaries. No one likes Finn. You're right. No one does. Oh, I miss the originals. I might have to watch that again, but I just got so upset on the last episode. I tell you who else is nice. Who was the guy that played in... Oh, you see, now my head's going to do this thing. Winchester Dad, yes. Until he played in The Walking Dead. And then he was just scary. Yeah. Didn't like him in that. I was trying to think of what that other programme was called that I used to watch. True Blood. The blonde guy in True Blood. Oh, he was lovely. I have watched the last episode of the originals. I have watched the last, because I did cry. I have never watched the last half season of Supernatural, though. I can't do it. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally ready to sit and cry that much. Absolutely, Elsa. Eric. That's his name. Eric. Oh, my God. You've got all the men. This isn't fair. You need to share. You can't have them all. Oh, Eric in that scene on that mountain. Yes, Eric in True Blood. Yeah. He's fit. Very fit. Why do my lives always end up talking about men? What is this? What is this? I don't want Bill. Nobody wants Bill. We all want Eric. I don't even know what I'm sitting in now. Eric is very Swedish. Love him. I tell you what. Vikings, Lona. Oh, my word. Who's Nikki Byrne? Oh, is that Sons of Anarchy? Jax from Sons. Somebody else said to me about Jax. I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy either. Yeah, you see, nobody knows who Jonathan Rhys-Meyers is, so I'm safe. I can keep him. That's fine. We do, Penny. We need some tablets to stop these raging hormones. What's the matter with us all? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so I have got... I think Jonathan was in Bend It Like Beckham, actually. He was also in Vikings season 5. Oh my God, I had such a mad crush on him. Oh, Lizzie, do not Google Jonathan Rhys-Meyers because you'll be stealing him as well. He's definitely mine. No, Mindy, he's mine. Jonathan Rhys-Meyers is mine. Not sharing. Jason Momoa is very nice, but I'm not a big muscle person. I'm really not. I don't like lots of muscles. It's never been a... Perimenopause. I'm menopausal already, Yvonne, so in my head it's there. Everywhere else doesn't follow. Doesn't work. I love these conversations. Love them. Well, look, at least you've all had a laugh tonight. I don't have Dean, Mindy, because Lizzie said I can't have him. You can have Dwayne Johnston, Lizzie. I don't like him. I like Dean. You're all a bunch of raging female women. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I have... Here's what I've got tonight. Okay, this is what I'm doing tonight. So I have a couple... Oops, I don't have my stopper now for my cook tray because it's just blown over. I have a couple of the original cook trays, the original grey cook trays. Now, I was going to chuck them. I was going to get rid of them. Now, they work perfectly well. I need to say this, but they are not the quality that I would want to sell. Now you've got to Google, Lona. Oh, Google Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. He was in Vikings. 5. I love Vikings. Absolutely love it. So I have a couple of the original grey cook trays, which I'm not going to chuck them, Yvonne, I promise. They're not as good quality as these. They don't look as nice, but they work perfectly well. So here's what I'm going to do. Here is what I'm going to do. I want all of you that are on here tonight, doesn't matter whether you're taking part in the PK event or not. I want all of you tonight to find a picture or a name of someone that's famous that you think would be my type. And what I want you to do is I want you to email that picture to me. I can show you, that's not a problem. Let me find them. So I want you to email me a picture of someone that you think I would like, and I will pick the fittest bloke by the next time I go live. And whoever does it will win a tray. I can't say fairer than that. She says, I've got to find them now. Okay, so these are the original grey ones that we did. Now, if you look, so I'm being completely transparent here, the finish on the lines on the inside aren't as good as the new ones. Okay, they work perfectly well. There's nothing wrong with the trays. They just don't look as finished as the newer ones do. Same with the larger one. Can you see? They're just not as finished. They do work. Me and Penny have both been using these ones. I have one small and one large. So what you need to do is find a picture, find a picture of a TV or movie star, and you need to send it to kittenupkitten@gmail.com. I promise I'm not gonna chuck them. Yeah, kittenupkitten@gmail.com for your chance to win one of these trays. Okay, because they work perfectly well. They're just not of a quality. You're right, Penny, I do just want sexy pics. saving it for my catalogue, mate. Saving it for a Saturday night catalogue. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to throw them out. They're perfectly good trays. They are just not the quality that I would like to sell, because, you know, if you look at this tray, for instance, can you see the difference in the finish? They're just so much, these are so much cleaner. And it's just purely because obviously my husband has got better at messing around with the settings. So, but I don't want to throw them away. So I've got 2. So send me pictures of fit men to my email inbox, kittenupkitten@gmail.com. And on next Tuesday night's live, I will pick the 2 that I want. They are much cleaner, Yesenia. These were, these older ones were some of the first ones that we printed off while we were still sort of refining the process. But I don't want to just bin them, because they do work. They work fine. The newer ones are just better quality because they're just cleaner. So I don't mind paying the postage so that somebody can get, and that way you're going to get a intro into what the cook trays are like, and what they feel like, the size, that sort of thing. So that is your challenge for this week. So it's open to any of you that are live tonight. Okay, if you are coming in and you're watching this on hashtag replay, then you can't take part, unfortunately, because I need to reward those people that are coming in and watching. So at the minute there are 17 people watching now. So I'm pretty good at remembering names. I'm not big enough to have so many people watching that I don't remember names. But if you'd like your chance to win, yeah, send me a pic. Penny, no. Right, Penny's not included because Penny, number one, has probably just cost me money because she's told me about this bloody diamond painting that I now have to have a look at. And two, she's already got trays. No, Penny. Come on. But yeah, that's my giveaway for today. I hope that works. I'm going to finish my cigarette. It is fair, my lovely. You've already got special trays. And not only have you got special trays, you've got brand new grey trays as well. So, you know, Penny will attest that they do work perfectly fine. Just send pics. As long as they're pics of men, Penny, not you sending pics, if you know what I mean. Because, like, I don't swing that way, my darling. Right. So, I am going to finish off by saying thank you so much for such a good laugh. I've had a fabulous evening. I'm really enjoying doing this event, and I do think, how many can you send, Lizzie? Right. Okay, maximum of 2. Let's say 2. All right. They are good. I think they're good, Penny. But I just, you know, I don't want to just bin something which is useful. It's just a waste. So yeah, I just thought it was a way of rewarding those of you that have come in. So thank you everybody that has come in this evening. Thank you for the good laugh. Thank you for, you know, asking questions and for chatting with each other. I really do appreciate it. And a big massive thank you, of course, to all of you that are actually taking part in the PK November. For anyone that doesn't know, PK November stands for Pattern Keeper November, and we are doing a section, a 2x2 minimum section per day for the whole of November. In December we will have the launch of the trays, and stuff will... Have you sent your pic already? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to have a look now. Oh, see, she sent me a bloody Viking. I'm having a look now. I've turned Pattern Keeper off. Yes. Oh, the first one. I'm going to show you all. Look. He is pretty fit, I've got to say. Very. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's that done. So thank you. Look how beautiful he is. Yeah, that's it from me today, I think. I will be back. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do a pop-up live on Saturday night. So yeah, if you're around, I'm going to try and do that next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. But in the meantime, I will be back on next Tuesday. Don't forget Sunday to send me your updates of the pics that you're doing. And if you're taking part, I really, really appreciate the fact that you are still going, you're still sending me your pictures, you're still participating. It has really been a really fun thing for me. And thank you for joining. That's all I can say. So thank you very much for a fabulous evening. I am going now. I will put this up live. And if you are re-watching, then please do put hashtag replay just so I know. Thank you everyone for being with me tonight. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Night.